Alrighty, good morning everyone and welcome to our journey to Storybook Land. My name is Brandon and I'll be your captain and storyteller today aboard the beautiful Merryweather. Now for your safety folks, we do ask that you please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs and fairy wings of course inside our boat at all times. And please supervise your little ones for me so that our story doesn't take any unexpected turns. Now most people like to visit enchanted places through the pages of a book, but for those who visit in person, whether it's down a rabbit hole or with some pixie dust, often find their way in to be magical or even menacing. But not to worry folks, although it looks like we just passed through the jaws of Monstro the whale, the exact same way we saw with Pinocchio, we're actually being transported to this magical place that we like to call Storybook Land. Now, if you thought Monstro the Whale was scary, just to our left is the cave of the Big Bad Wolf. At you is constantly after the three little pigs who luckily live across between these three houses. One was made of straw, one was made of sticks, and one was made of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. And now it does seem like our story's taking a strange turn. For just around the corner is the quaint English village that is home to Alice. When on one go with an afternoon, she chased a white rabbit down that little rabbit hole right there. And Alice fell down into Wonderland, where of course things only became curiouser and curiouser from there. Now Storybook Land is filled with such fantastic places that were created to inspire storytellers. Places like Lemon Park to our right, where Peter Pan, Michael, John, and Wendy Darling originally flew over. With the help of Tinkerbell's pixie dust, they were off to Neverland where they would never ever have to grow up. And just ahead, places like Ichabod, the city of mystery and enchantment, where a young street rat named Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine in that marketplace in the front and stole her heart. Now, although they were both from two separate worlds, through the power of love and the help of a genie, they were soon married until the sale of a top bill in the Sultan world. Now, while all good stories have their love and light, they also have their dark places as well. Places of mystery like the Cave of Wonders just ahead. Now, its treasure bears a curse which can only be lifted by the genie of the lamp. Legend has it that whoever sets that genie free right there will be granted 3 wishes. So close their eyes together and make a wish to see if it comes true. Now, Snow White wished for a safe place when she fled from that evil queen and came upon the cozy forest cottage to her right. It's of course home to the 7 dwarfs to offer her shelter and thank for her kindness. You might even be able to see their mind and hear them whistle while they work. Now Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but her wicked stepmother forbade it, leaving her behind in the blue roof chateau to our left. Now our fairy godmother soon granted her that wish, but when Cinderella did not return home by midnight, her coach turned back into a pumpkin and you can still see it on the bridge. Now Cinderella lives atop bill in her castle with her Prince Charming. Now dreams do come true, and like wishes they inspire our stories here. Some are dreams of happily ever after, while others are dreams of drifting off to sleep on hills of floated flowers, like the ones on our left inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony cartoon, Lullaby Land. Why, there is magic everywhere here in Storybook Land, even in these miniature plants to our left, which we know will never grow up, thanks to the enchantments of Tinkerbell. Now that's just part of what made this a favorite of master storyteller Walt Disney, and it continues to inspire stories today. Stories like The Wind and the Willows, The Small Friend, and of course our very good friend, Mr. Toad, whose stately manner is coming up to our left. But sorry folks, it doesn't look like Mr. Toad is home right now, as he's probably off on his wild drive to nowhere in particular, somewhere in Fantasyland. And just beyond that is the Kingdom of Arendelle, with its castle at bay, ship at anchor, and Queen Elsa's ice palace rising above the snow-covered mountains. There, sisters Anna and Elsa met their frozen friends, Olaf, Kristoff, and Sven, and discovered something stronger than Elsa's magic. The power of love. Meanwhile, in the Alpine village just ahead, the woodcarver Geppetto wished for his little puppet Pinocchio to become a real boy, and after Pinocchio saved him from the belly of Monstro the whale, the blue fairy granted him that wish. Now Geppetto's wishes like those made in so many other fairy tales, like one that led our favorite Little Mermaid named Ariel to follow Prince Eric to the castle coming up on our right. Here she gave up her life under the sea, walked her first steps on unsteady life, and fulfilled her dreams of becoming a part of our world. Hers is a story that begins in the shadow of her father, King Triton, in the underwater city of Atlantica to our left. Now this spills out into the adventures that end like all good stories with happily ever after. And that, my friends, is the final piece of Storybook Land magic here. But as we all know, of course, the magic never really ends here at Disneyland. So as we close our book and approach the dock, we do ask that everyone please keep your hands, arms, and fingers in